Om Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murtideva Vivagine Yomavadyata Devaya Dakshinamurtaye Namah. 149. Swatah paropi dehadau pravishto karsnyadoshataha dushito darshanam tasya na bhavet paradarshanam. Paramatma itself, the Chaitanya Rupa Paramatma itself, though available in this body as Jiva, cognizing the Jiva, knowing the Jiva in terms of so many activities by itself cannot constitute the knowledge of Atma. So, as a Jiva, I talk, I walk, I breathe, I hear, I see. The hearer, talker, walker, etc. cannot be Atma because all these faculties and functions truly do not belong to Chaitanya Rupa Atma. If you take it, it is a limited nature of Atma. It is not Atma at all, and that cannot be the knowledge of Atma. That is what he has already told. He said, Pravishta darshanam yat syat na tad darshanam atmanah. Pravishta darshanam, pravishtasya, jivasya. Knowing this jiva, though jiva in reality is Paramatma, knowing him in terms of all these faculties and functions by itself is not the knowledge of Atma. Why? Akarsnya doshataha. The defect of being akarsnya means limitation, parichinnata. There is a limitation, there is a parichinnata there, and it cannot constitute the knowledge. It is called as dushitaha darshanam. It is a defective knowledge in the sense it cannot be the true nature of Atma. So now he says, the same thing is told by Shruti. Shruti, there it is said, prananneva pranaha nama bhavati. In Shruti, Brajarnaga Shruti, it is said, prananneva. Breathing, the Atma is called pranaha. That pranaha means pranita, the breather, the one who breathes. So prananneva, the one Atma breathing. Atma, how can Atma breathe? Upadhi is there. The Deha Ityadi Upadhi is there and lungs are there. With that it breathes, pranas are there, it breathes. So with that function it's called as pranaha means pranita. He is called as the one who breathes. The Shruti. Vadan Vak. Speaking, he is called Vak. Again there Vak also, Vakta, the speaker. Pashyan Chakshuhu. Seeing, he is called a Chakshu means Drashta, the seer. Shrunvan Shrotram. Hearing, he is called Shrotra means Shrota, the hearer. Manvano Manaha. Thinking, he is called mind means the thinker. So like this, what happened? Shruti has told this Pravishta Paramatma gets these varieties of statuses depending on the functions on account of the upadhis. And you know Atma to be endowed with all these functions and upadhis, that knowledge is not the knowledge of true swarup, true nature of Atma. Why? Akarsnya doshataha. This is what was told by Shruti, is now discussed here with illustrations. Akrutsnatvam yathasya syad vyavahare tathochyate. Shvasa yogat pranita syad vakta vadana yogataha. Yatha vyavahare. asya akritsnatvam syat tatha uchyate. Yatha vyavahare asya akritsnatvam syat tatha uchyate. Shvasa yogat pranita syat vadana yogat vakta syat. Says now this is what is being told. What is it? Yatha, the manner in which vyavahare, in that dealing with the world, while transacting the world, interacting with the world, this Paramatma, and which Paramatma? Who has entered me, who is available here as the Jivatma, that one says Yatha vyavahare asya. Asya means, asya, who is this asya? Paramatmanaha. But which Mahatma? Pravishtasya Paramatmana, the Paramatma who has entered the body, and we know what is meant by entry. So asya akrisnatvam syat. Akrisnatvam parichinnata, that is how it gets limited. Tatha uchyate, that is being told, means the manner in which this Paramatma gets limited in this embodiment is being now told by Shruti. Same thing is now here discussed. Shvasa yogat pranita syat, the same Paramatma. Shvasa yoga, yoga here is identification. On account of identification with the function of breathing. So Shvasa yoga, on account of identification of the function of breathing. So it means taking it as I do that. Pranita syat, the Paramatma appears as who? Pranita means the one who breathes, the one who breathes. Vadana yogataha vakta syat. By identifying with the organ of speech or the function of speaking, who becomes that Paramatma appears as what? Vakta syat. Really he doesn't become Vakta or he doesn't become Pranita, but appears as though he is Pranita and as Vakta. Continuing. Drashta darshana yogena shrota shravana yogataha. Drashta darshana yogena shrota shravana yogataha. Manta manana yogena sprashtradau yojayet tatha. Manta manana yogena sprashtradau yojayet tatha. Darshana yogena drashta, add syat. Dharana yogena drashta syat. Shravana yogataha shrota syat. Manana yogena manta syat. Syat to be added everywhere. Manana yogena manta syat. Tatha sprashtradau yojaye. Tatha sprashtradau yojaye. Darshana yogena, by identifying with the faculty of seeing. So, eyes, etc. Drashta syat, he becomes the seer. Truly he is not the seer. Why? Paramatma truly is not the seer. Why? No eyes at all. Not that Paramatma is. Is Paramatma blind? Why not? No eyes. Who is blind? One who has got physical body which is supposed to have the eyes, and this person lacks the eyes, is blind. Paramatma doesn't have any embodiment. You can't say it's blind. It's a very knowledge principle, that's all. So therefore, darshana yogena drashta syat. Shravana yogataha shrota syat. On account of Shravana Yoga means identifying the faculty of hearing, and because of identifying with the ear, sense of hearing, Shrota, the hearer it becomes. Manana Yogena Mantasya, identifying with the mind, Antakarna, Manta, the thinker. Tatha, like this, one has to, that means, connect with all the faculties that are available in the embodiment. Tatha, in the same manner. Sprashtradau, sprashtru means the one who touches, Identifying with the faculty of touching, he is the one who touches, the toucher. So, Adav, with respect to all these functions in the embodiment, yojaye, it should be connected or fixed, or it should be considered appropriately. Evam chaham praniteti jnate vaktradya sangraha. Vaktradya sangraha. Vaktahamityapि jnate pranitradera sangraha. See, if you take Paramatma as any one of these, what happens? It is not the rest of all. Is it karsnya or akarsnya? Akarsnya is limitation, because all these roles are played by who? Paramatma. If you take any one of them, it is not the feature of Paramatma. So that says, Evam aham pranita iti cha jnate. Evam aham pranita iti cha jnate. Vaktradya sangraha ad bhavati. Vaktradya sangraha ad bhavati. Aham vakta iti api jnate. Aham vakta iti api jnate. Pranitradehe asangraha ad bhavati. Evam, as shown so far, aham pranita iti cha jnate. If you take I am the pranita, the one who breathes, what happens if you know that way? So, vaktradya sangraha, vaktradehe asangraha, vaktru, the speaker, vakta. So, if you say I am the one who breathes, you are not the one who speaks, you are not the one who sees, you are not the one who hears. Asangraha means these are not included. These do not get included. So if you say I am the one who breathes, the one who speaks, one who sees, one who hears, etc., do not get included. Means it is what? It is a parichinna darshana. It is akatsnya. Parichinnata is there. Vaktradi asangraha bhavati. They do not get included. Okay, then you take at vaktra, vakta, etc. speaker. Aham vakta iti api jnate. To avoid this, if you take the other aspect as such, other faculty as the one belonging to oneself and one who does all these. So vakta aham, I am the speaker, iti api jnate. Even though you know or you cognize that way the Atma, what happens? Pranitradehe asangraha bhavati. The one who breathes, etc., rest of all the statuses do not get included. Means you know Atma as what? Parichinna, not in totality, not in entirety. This is explained with the help of an illustration. How you take Paramatma endowed with one of the functions, rest do not get included, and it is not a right knowledge. This is explained with the help of an illustration. Yati dikshita choradi bhumikam dharaye nataha. Tatra drishte dikshite ne drashta satyadayo nahi. Nataha yati dikshita choradi bhumikam dharaye. Tatra dikshite drishte अन्ये यत्यादयः नहि द्रष्टाः visarga gets dropped because of ya, that follows. There is an actor now who is playing different roles. Nataha, an actor. So what all the roles he plays like this. First he became yatihi, Vijati, a sannyasi or an ascetic. he played the role of a yati sannyasi, an ascetic. Afterwards, a dikshitaha, one who has taken diksha. So one who is initiated to, one who has taken initiation of something like yajna or some ritvik, etc. That initiation of a vow, that is what is the diksha. So dikshitaha. And afterwards, he takes the role of a choraha, a thief, adi, many roles, maybe a king, minister, etc. He takes many roles. Bhumikam dharayet. Now, tatra, among these, see, among these roles, if you see any one of the roles, the other roles do not get included, nor you know the actor as the actor. Because none of the roles belong to the actor. At the same time, all, that means actor himself is all the roles. So that's how it says nataha yati dikshita choradi bhumikam dharayat. Here is the actor who is taking these all roles. In this case, tatra dikshite drishte. You saw him when he came on the stage as what? Dikshitaha, a person who has taken the diksha. And that, then what happens? Anne yatyadayaha. Other roles like yati, the ascetic, or sannyasi, or chora, all these roles, nahi drashtaha, are not seen. They are not seen. Nor you see the actor as actor without the roles. So therefore, knowing or seeing any one of the roles is not the true knowledge of the actor. Can you say, no, we can see all the roles played by this actor. At the same time, we have not seen the actor so far. Not nowadays. Nowadays, before acting, it comes in the paper. Who is the person, etc. That's different thing. Suppose, even whole life long, you are a Parama Bhakta of this actor, and you see all the dramas, not movies, okay? All the dramas played by this, and if you have not seen the actor, you don't know who the actor is. You may know by name, like no Atma is there, Paramatma is there, etc. You may know by name, but exactly who the actor is, you can't know, because none of the roles belong to the actor. Actor is free from them, though he is the one who plays the roles. So therefore, yatyadaya, other roles you don't see at all. Similarly, here also, prananadi kritam madhye ekaikam yas samikshate. न स जानात्य कृत्स्नत्वादेतदीक्षितवस्तुनः. So that this is based on the Shruti. It says all these functions and the relative statuses that the Atma is parading are on account of different types of functions. There it is said in 147 Brihadaranyaka, of course same mantra is continuing. Tani asya etani karma namani. All these, what are those? Pranita, Shrota, Vakta, Manta, Drashta, all these statuses, Tani asya etani karma namani eva. Karma namani means these names are on account of karma, the specific functions that is played by the functions that is taken to by the jiva, karma namani eva. Whereas the one who takes either of these and takes itself as Atma knows not what the Atma is. Saha yaha ataha ekaikam upaste. If anyone takes any one of these functionary as the one who that is Atma, so ekaikam upaste na sa veda akrisnaha hi eshaha. Na sa veda, he doesn't know what the Atma is, because Atma, these are not the features of Atma. So therefore he is what? Akritsnaha hi eshaha. Because if you view Atma from a specific function, Akrishna means incomplete. It is not a complete vision of Atma at all. So therefore, Akrishna yesha ataha ekaikena bhavati. So he is only what? It is not total vision, only a partial vision, that also not connected to its true nature. This Shruti being told, and thereby what it does is, the censure, whatever that criticism or ninda of Pravishta Darshana is now being concluded in this stanza now. So seeing or taking Atma as the one endowed with any of this function is not the correct knowledge of Atma. So therefore it is wrong vision, it is an erroneous knowledge. So that is now being concluded. Take Anvaya 154. Yaha prananadikritam madhye ekaikam samikshate. Prananadikritam madhye ekaikam samikshate. Etadikshita vastunaha. Etadikshita vastunaha akritnatvat saha na janati. Saha na janati. The one who has such knowledge, what type of knowledge? Yaha prananadikritam madhye, among all these rules or among all these functions that are being undertaken. So what are those? Prananadi, breathing, etc. Among these, ekaikam samikshate, sees any of them as the features of Atma, and Atma is the one who is doing any of these functions. So that person really doesn't know what Paramatma Sarupa is. Why? Eta dikshita vastunaha, for that person. So eta dikshita vastuna means etena ikshitam yad vastu tasya. Etena, by this person, whatever that Atma Darshana is gained, or whatever he knows, or by that means by such vision, etena ikshitam yad vastu tasya, whatever known by this person in this manner in terms of specific function. So thereby what happens? That being avastunaha, that vision being like this. Akritsnatva. Akritsnatva means apurnatva, not being complete, apurnatva. So saha, such a person who has got such partial vision, saha na janati. Na janati, purnam paramatmanam na janati. Knows not Paramatma Sarupa in its true nature. So that is only a crippled vision. It is a Krishna Darshana only, and not the correct knowledge. This way, that Pravishta Darshana is not the true knowledge of Paramatma. Fine. So far, what has been discussed? What was taught so far? 154 stanzas are over. Started from where? Virat. Started from Virat. And that Virat, even that Virat status is not worth aspiring. Vairagya was given. So that was shown. Then, what is that basis of Virat? Atma. And where is it available? Available here in this embodiment. How? As Jiva. Pravesha was told. This Pravesha was told. Means, before Virat, what was there? Atma only, Paramatma only there. Virat has come, means Jagat has come, Srishti has come. So, in Paramatma Sarupa, Srishti was superimposed. What for? What for? See, Srishtadaya or Pravesh, etc. for what? For as a means to gain the knowledge only. In the Gaudapadacharya says, Upayaha Sovataraya. All these are what? Avataraya. Avatara means what? To make you know what the Atma Sarupa, Paramatma Sarupa. These are all upayas, means these are the means. So now this Srishti has been projected on Paramatma Sarupa. Srishti is not the true nature of Paramatma at all. It is falsely attributed. Why? Thereby what is being done? This projected Srishti, which we are well aware because we are in the Srishta Jagat, in the created world. Now that Srishti is now negated. What was done earlier was Adhyaropa, now Apavada. This is one of the methods employed by Vedanta. So you project the creation only to negate it and finally discover what the Swarupa is. So that being the case, Adhyaropapavadabhyam nishprapancham prapanchate. This is a rule, the famous one. Adhyaropapavadabhyam, by Adhyaropa and Apavada, what is being done? Nishprapancham prapanchate. That which is nishprapancha. Nishprapancha means free from prapancha, free from creation. What is the free from creation? Chaitanya Rupa Atma Paramatma. Prapanchate is being explained. So that is the Nyaya. Nyaya, maxim in the sense, that is the rule, or here rule in the sense, that is the method that is adopted. So with this method, you say, Prapanchiti Nyayena. So what has been taught so far? Etavata Sandarbhena. Up to this point now, in this Shruti, what has been discussed? Aropam Uktva. So Aropa, the false attribution, superimposition of the Jagat, that is the Jagat Uktva, having told. Now what is being done? Tan Nivrityai. To discard that, to eliminate that, to negate that Jagat. What is being given now in the Shruti is Vidya Sutram Uchyate. Here is one, Vidya Sutra. This is the word used by Vidyaranya Muni, okay? Vidya Sutra. Here I got a right, appropriate word it is. In the Brihadaranyaka you will not find Vidya Sutra there. I don't know whether maybe who Sureshwaracharya also might have given. I am not referred to. Maybe there he might have given that. So he says, may not be original of this Vidyaranya Muni. Maybe Sureshwaracharya has given the Vartika. Vidya Sutra. Here is the Sutra aphorism about the Atma Vidya. So what is that Vidya Sutra? It is in the Shruti, but is called as Atme Tevopasita. This is the Shruti Vakya. Atma iti eva upasita. Know your Swarupa as the Atma, free from all these roles of Pranita, Drashta, Shrota, Manta, etc. So that is to be known, that Vidya Sutram. Now here is what is being now introduced, and it being now introduced, and thereafter. So what is that Vidya Sutra will be told, and it will be discussed in detail to show what our Swarupa is. So now introduction of this Vidya Sutra. Ityuktam vyakrutam sarvam jada jada vibhagavat aropoyam tyotan nivrityai Vidya Sutramihocyate iti sarvam jada jada vibhagavat vyakrutam uktam ayam aropaha. Two sentences are over. Vyakrutam uktam, one sentence. Ayam aropaha, another sentence. Now it says tan nivrityai iha vidya sutram uchyate. Fourth sentence. Yeah, third sentence. Tan nivrityai iha vidya sutram uchyate. Iti means thus, as it was taught so far. Iti sarvam jada jada vibhagavat vyakrutam uktam. Entire vyakruta, the manifest jagat, The manifest word, entire manifest jagat. What type of manifest jagat it is? Jada, jada vibhagavat. Jada, inert. Ajada means sentient. Who is that sentient? Pravishtaha. The jiva is the one who is sentient. And other is the jada, jagat. So, sachetana and achetana. Sentient and inert. Jagat what? Vibhagavat. Vibhagavat. Vyakrutam. Vyakrutam jagat. The manifest word. Uktam, described, told means described. Now what is being done? What is this actually? Says that. Now, what he is going to do, Vidyaranya Muni says, this is what now I am going to do, means for to explain what the sutra is. Padartham uktva means at first, having told the padartha. What is padartha here? Padanam artha, the word meaning. So look at Atma iti evam upasita. 4 words are there. So what is Atma? What is iti, evam, etc. All these. Padartham uktva. At first, having told or explained the meaning of the word, then what will I do? Sutranugrahakaha nyayaha uchyate. The nyaya, the logic behind the sutra. So what exactly it has to convey as a whole atmetyavam upasita, as a sentence, what does it convey? What is the logic behind that? How do you say this is the meaning of this particular this? Otherwise you may say, literally what is the Atma iti evam upasita? One may say to upasana. And iti also is the generally for upasana, iti comes there. It is not upasana. It is what? Gain the knowledge of Atma in its true nature. So all this, how it is so, etc., the logic behind that, all these things will be discussed. Uchyate, that is Sutranugrahaka Nayaka Uchyate. Means first, the meaning of the words contained in the sutra, thereafterward the actual meaning of the entire sutra will be seen. Now he gives the derivation of the word Atma. Very, the way he is discussing is something unique. This particular question, if you want to know what exactly is meant by Atma, that in the detail in which he has given here, you will not find elsewhere as such. So let us see. Now, he defines, or he gives 4 types of definitions of Atma. Means Atma word from 4 standpoints, or with the 4 vyutpattis. Vyutpattis means etymologically. The Atma word etymologically can be defined in terms of 4 definitions. So in these 4 varieties of definitions are given with a different etymology, because that word has got such etymologies. So that is Atma Shabdasya Chaturdha Nirvachanam Kriyate. So 4 definitions are being now given. Not only that, each definition author is going to substantiate with the Shruti statement. So look, not that just imagining, etc. It is so based on Shruti only he is going to point out. Yachapnoti yadadatte yachati vishayaniha. Yachasya santato bhavastasmadhatmeti katyate. Anybody? Any familiarity with this? Anywhere? Can anyone tell? Huh? No. Where it has come? Kathopanishad Bhashya. In Kathopanishad Bhashya, this is been cited. Actually, this is from Linga Purana. Linga Purana, chapter 70, stanza 96, quoted by Bhashyakara in the Bhashya of Kathopanishad, in a particular place where the Atma thing, in the beginning, that mantra comes in the beginning of a particular Valli. So, it is from Linga Purana, quoted by Bhashyakara, also in the Kathopanishad. This gives a precise definition of what Atma means. अन्वय यच्चाप्नोति यदादत्ते यच्चाति विषयानिह नो नो यदादत्ते यच्च इह विषयान अत्ति टेक दैट वे यच्च इह विषयान अत्ति यच्च अस्य संततः भावः तस्माद् आत्मेति कथ्यते यच्चाप्नोति वन डेफिनेशन यदादत्ते सेकंड डेफिनेशन यच्च इह विषयान अत्ति थर्ड डेफिनेशन यच्च अस्य संततः भावः फोर्थ actually it should be taken this way will come what is yaccha etc yacchapnoti tasmad atma iti kathyate actually if you want a precise statement definition like this yaccha apnoti see yat here stands for yasmat now it will be clear yaccha yat will be a great problem yaccha all yat yaccha or yat whatever that is yat is a yasmat because yasmat tasmat so yaccha means yasmatcha apnoti tasmad atma iti kathyate one definition yadadatte means what yasmat adatte tasmad atma iti kathyate third one is yasmat iha vishayan atti tasmad atma iti kathyate yasmat cha asya santatah bhavah tasmad atma iti kathyate four full sentences are there and four definitions are being given what atma is. So but let us know yaccha apnoti means yasmat apnoti what is apnoti vyapnoti that which pervades means atma is vyapakaha is all pervasive. What does it indicate? In fact each of this yacchapnoti yadadate each will be explained with two stanzas afterwards from 158 onwards. So two stanzas each of the definitions are going to be explained. So apnoti is vyapnoti, so that means atma is vyapakaha. The one that is the most pervasive is what? Atma. Now most pervasive in the what sense? Now let us see. What we have got presently is what? Do you know Atma? What you know about it? What you know? What we know? Do you know world? I am not asking you all the details of the world. It is not possible. No scientist can ever know that. They may try, they have advanced, but they can never know in entirety. But we know as the world, that is, as we interact with seeing, hearing, etc., we know or not. So that this entire world known by us is pervaded by who? Atma. How light, a garland, going to be explained now. A garland is mistaken as a snake, or let us say a stick, or a flow of water. Now, in that snake, in that stick, in that flow of water, what pervades? Garland does pervade. Is it not? Without it, why? Without that garland, none of these can be seen at all or mistaken at all. Likewise, in the entire Jagat, what pervades what is the Chaitanya Rupa Atma only. Therefore, Apnoti iti Atma. Other one is Yadadatte Yasmat Adatte Tasmad Atma iti Kathyate. Yasmad Apnoti Vyapnoti Tasmad Atma iti Kathyate. One definition. Now, Yasmat Adatte. Adatte means Upasamharati, withdraws. Because it withdraws unto itself, like in the case of sleep. What does it withdraw? Entire Jagat. Because it withdraws unto itself the Jagat in sleep or in the pralayas. Therefore it is called Adatte means Upasamharati or Samharati. Withdraws. Generally, any effect is in destruction. Where is it withdrawn? In its cause. So therefore, if Jagat is withdrawn in the Atma Swarupa, Atma must be the cause of the Jagat. In Pralaya, say, you may say, we have not seen Pralaya. How do you say that in the Pralaya, Atma, Jagat is withdrawn the Atma? Anybody has seen Pralaya? You are, why? Right now somebody must be seeing. So, Nitya Pralaya, sleep is called Nitya Pralaya. Look here. Pralaya means we go to the dissolution. That is fine. That we've been, in fact, we were in that because, see, you don't know how many kalpas we have lived. Jiva is anadi. So we might have gone, but we are not. But this daily Pralaya, Nitya Pralaya, that's why I said even now somebody may be in that. So therefore, this daily Pralaya, now tell me, where is the Jagat in your sleep? Anything of Jagat do you cognize in sleep? What remains in sleep must be the one in which Jagat is there, is it not? What remains in sleep? Come on, tell me. What remains in sleep? Atma. Chaitanya, yes, Chaitanya, pure awareness principle. Anything else remains? Ignorance remains there. Ignorance also is there. So therefore, that is the problem. That's why again what? Ire maja magdya. So therefore, again the Jagat start there. If Jagat, Ajnana were not there, how nice. Straight away Samadhi only it would have been. Fine. Okay. So now, Chaitanya is there and Ajnana is there. Means what happened now? Jagat has merged in where? Ajnana. Ajnana has no existence apart from Chaitanya Rupa Atma. So therefore, see, Adatte, even our Nitya Pralaya, daily sleep also, we withdraw the Jagat unto our own nature. So therefore, what therefore say? So Yadadatte means Upasamvarati, when Swasmin eva sarvam Jagat. So therefore say, it is what? Upadana. It is the material cause for entire Jagat. Therefore it is called Atma. Now he says, Tasmad Atma iti kachate. Yasmad iha vishayan atti. Means Atma has got the status of being the one who experiences. Upalabdha, experiencer, knower, doer, all this. So kartrutva, bhoktrutva. Why? See, this Atma gets the status of experiencer. How? Can Atma experience? Okay, I will replace the word. Can Chaitanya experience on its own? No. How? How not? To experience what is required? Upadhi is required. Upadhi. But Upadhi on its own can't experience. At the same time, Chaitanya Atma also can't experience. So therefore what happens now? Upadhi is there. In that Upadhi, what is required is Abhasa, Chaitanya Abhasa, Chidabhasa. That Chidabhasa, so that Upadhi experience means what? Atma gets the status of experiencer through the Upadhi. So therefore that's it. So Yachati Vishayani means by Chaitanya Bhasa, it has got the status of being the Upalabdha, the experiencer. So Atti. Atti means what? Experience. Atti means generally what? Eats. Eats means experiences. So eats means experiences. So therefore, because of Chaitanya Bhasa, it has got the status of experiencer. Therefore, Atti, Visha, and what Atti? Iha. Iha means Jagati in this word. Vishayan. Vishayan, all the sense object. Therefore, it is called as what? Tasmad Atma iti. It means Atti iti Atma, Apnoti iti Atma, Adatte iti Atma. These are all the, from that verb you can derive that way. Of course, grammatical formations are there. Let us not bother about that. Three definitions are over. The fourth one, Yaccha asya santataha bhavaha. Yasmad asya means atmanaha. Santataha bhavaha. Santataha means nirantaraha, continuous. Nirantara. No time any break is there. You can find out. In waking Chaitanya Atma is there or not? Yes. In Tandri, you know what is Tandri? We have to bring that. Dozing, Chaitanya Rupa Atma is there or not? In dream, Chaitanya Rupa Atma is there or not? Yes. In sleep, Chaitanya Rupa Atma is there or not? In faint, swoons, Atma is there or not? In death. That, because subtle body has gone, Chaitanya. In birth, Nirantaraha. Come on, point out when it is not there. So, the one who is Nirantara, continuous, non-stop, non-ceasing. So, that is what Asya Santataha Bhavaha. Its nature, existence what? Santata, Nirantara, Tasmad Atma iti Katyate. So, this way, four definitions are given. Now, say, Apnoti, Yachapnoti, Yadadatti, Yachati Vishyan, Yachasantava. Each of these definitions are explained with two stanzas each, and also supporting Shruti statements are given to point out that this derivation is not imagination, it is based on Shruti, the Upanishads only. First now, these two stanzas, 158 and 159 explain Yachapnoti. Yasmad apnoti tasmad atma iti katyate. This first definition is now elaborated. Vyapnotyanavasheshena sarpadin sragivakhilan kalpyan adhishtanataya pratyang atma bhavet tataha. Srag sarpadin iva khilan kalpyan adhishtanataya anavasheshena vyapnoti tataha pratyak atma bhavet. Pratyak atma, pratyang atma. No, pratyang atma. Pratyang atma. If pratyak atma, it would pratyak atma, it would have been. Pratyang atma, double it has become. Srag sarpadin iva akhilan kalpyan adhishtanataya anavasheshena vyapnoti tataha pratyang atma bhavi. Illustration is like this. Srak, a garland. So what does it do? Sarpadin akhilan sarpadin iva. You have to understand the illustration. Just as a garland, what does it do? It pervades the snake, etc. Means illustration is a garland is mistaken by some as the snake, by others as a stick, still others as a flow of water, or someone else as the crack in the earth. In all these mistaken notions, either snake, stick, flow of water, or the crack of earth, in all these, what is pervading there? Garland. How? Adhishthana, as the basis. So that is what you say. So, Saraswat, Sarpadin, Iva, like that. This one, the one who is permeating in all the Jagat as its basis. So therefore he says, Akhilan Kalpyan. Kalpya means Kalpitum Yogyam Kalpyam. That which is fit to be projected or fit to be created, fit to be imagined. So Kalpyan. So here fit to be projected is the entire Jagat. Akhilan Kalpyan means entire Jagat that is projected. the one which pervades. How it pervades? Adhishtanataya vyapnoti. It pervades at the very basis, like the garland is the basis of the snake, etc. Adhishtanataya. And how? Anavasheshena. Adhishtanataya anavasheshena vyapnoti. Anavasheshena means with respect to each and every kalpya in the jagat, without an exception, without any baki, means no exception at all. Anything and everything in the creation has got this Chaitanya Rupa Atma as its basis, and therefore it is pervading. So anavasheshena vyapnoti tataha, therefore pratyang atma bhavi. So it is the pratyagatma, that is Chaitanya is the pratyagatma. So that is what pratyagatma. So means adhishthana. So this is also in this means this derivation has got the support of Shruti from Nrisimhottara Tapin Upanishad. It is now quotation is given. Sarvadhishthana sanmatra ityashesha jagat prati adhishtanataya vyaptim shrutir brute sadatmanah. Sarvadhishthana sanmatraha. Put in inverted comma. This is from Shruti. Sarvadhishthana sanmatraha. Shruti quotation. Nrisimhottara Tapin Upanishad. Mantra 2. Second. It is from, of course, this is not the only mantra. It is the portion of the mantra, second mantra of Nrisimhottara Tapin Upanishad. Very often quoted Upanishad. Sarvadhishthana sanmatraha. Iti. Shruti ashesha jagat prati adhishtanataya sadatmanaha vyaptim brute. Iti ashesha jagat prati adhishtanataya iti shruti ashesha jagat prati adhishtanataya sadatmanaha vyaptim brute. This is what Shruti says as the Atma, as the very Adhisthana for entire Jagat. How? Sarvadhishthana sanmatraha. The one who is Sarvadhisthanaha sanmatraha. That way both. He is Sarvadhisthanaha, the basis of entire creation. What is that? Sanmatraha. Only the Sat Swarupa means itself has to be the Chit Swarupa, Chaitanya Swarupa, because Sat itself is the Chit. So Sanmatra, iti, so Shruti, which Shruti? Nrisimhottara Tapin Upanishad. So Shruti, what does it do? Ashesha Jagat Prati, with respect to the entire Jagat, entire creation, Adhishtanataya as the very basis, Sadatmanaha Brute means Sadatma, Satswarup Atma as the very basis of entire Jagat. Brute, Shruti speaks means according to Upanishad also this is correct. What is correct? The one who pervades the entire Jagat as the Adhisthana, that is what Atma. The first definition, Yachapnoti, is explained. Now, Yada Yachadate, so its explanation with the Shruti quotation will be seen. Om Swasti Prajabhyam Paripalayanatam Nyayena Margena Mahimahishah O Brahmanebhyah Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshatu Parvanyah Prithvi Sasyashayani Esho Yaksho Varita Brahmana Santu Nirvaya Om Sarve